Welcome back to the 3-Minute Devar. Thank you for joining me again. This week's portion is Parshat Tetzaveh, but I'm going to deviate from Tetzaveh and talk about Purim instead, as it is Purim just around the corner. There's a beautiful story in the Talmud which I think very much relates to Purim. The story is of Rabbi Yosef, the son of Rabbi Yeshua ben Levi, who had a sort of near-death experience. He was very ill and died and then came back to life. And his father, who understood this is what just happened to his son, said to his son, "My son, what did you see? What did you see in the next world? Please share it with us." And his son, Rabbi Yosef, said to his father, "Olam hafuch ra'isi, elyonim lamata, v'tachtonim lamala." I saw an upside-down world. That which is up above over here is down below over there, and that which is down below over here is up above over there. I saw a completely different world to the world that we live in over here. A cryptic but profound message that he was sharing with his father and indeed with us. What he was saying is that our perceptions of life are often so off. We see the world in a certain way. We've decided the world is a certain way. And yet, in reality, things are the exact opposite of the way we think they are. The illusion of this world is what Rabbi Yosef was pointing out. The theme of Purim, or one of the main themes of Purim, is v'nahapoichu, which is one of the words, which is a phrase in the Megillah. V'nahapoichu means the things turned upside down. Haman, who had built the gallows to destroy, to kill Mordechai, the leader of the Jewish people, ended up being hung on those very gallows. The Jewish people who were going to be annihilated by the nations around them ended up fighting back and destroying them instead. Everything that was meant to happen didn't happen, and in fact the exact opposite happened. We also drink on Purim, and we have a good time. And the idea behind that is that when we get into that mode of just dropping all of those things which are on our mind most of the year, dropping everything that we think we know about life, and just letting all of that go and falling into a completely different space, then there is so much about life that can become clear. So much about life that can make more sense to us. This year's been a challenging and difficult year, and for many been a very painful year. I think this is Purim comes at a fantastic time for us to really be thinking about our perceptions of life, to be thinking about the way we think life is, and perhaps using Purim as an opportunity to drop all of that and see if there's new things that come our way, seeing if there's new perspectives that come our way. Please God, this should be a Purim of change. This should be a Purim where the world, as we know it, does come back to normal and things do ease up for all of us around the world. But most importantly, there should be a Purim where our perceptions change, where that negativity falls away, where we see the world in a clearer and more positive light, and as a result are able to be better to ourselves, better to our friends and family, and to the world around us. Wishing you a happy Purim and a Shabbat Shalom.